Hi everyone, it's me, Thomas Lockwood. Now, I'm doing a YouTube video. Now, the recordings I did were all done by my phone, so they're not the greatest. But another thing, I was with my mate. The reason why I can't really re-record them because we're not near each other now. But I just wanted to hint before we start the YouTube. So I hope you enjoy my mate Tom, and let's start.
First one we'll be looking at is we're going to be looking into Sneznia. Now, even though Sneznia had the most two strongest abilities, Populate and what's the other one called?
I don't know.
I can't remember it, but I know it's Convert.
Convert. Right.
Convert.
State.
Convert is the one where you can tap creatures to make them cheaper.
Okay, yeah.
That one.
That's pretty cool.
They're very good abilities.
Well, Populate isn't played that much.
No, but they're still two good abilities.
They're good abilities.
However, their legendary creatures were questionable being legendary? Debatable,
No,
yeah.
they weren't questionable being legendary. They're questionable being cards.
The first one we'll be talking about the guild leaders first, and then the guild champions, and then we'll go back to the new guild leaders and the new guild champions.
So it'll be leader, champion, leader, champion.
Yeah, from the old to new. Anyway, the first one
is Chorus of the Conclave. This is a legendary creature, as you may have guessed. Dryad Lord.
no, it isn't a Dryad Lord, it's just a Dryad. There's no
What?
such thing called Lord.
They got rid of Lords.
Yeah, there is no creature type called Lord. Guys, random piece of fact, there is no creature type called Lord no more.
I just split the table. I do like that.
I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I've actually got a picture of that happening.
So
Someone
Lord is
flipping the
not
table.
even a type.
No.
Okay. Anyway, we're going.
I'm set in on.
Yeah, okay, we're going on topic now. Right, so it's a legendary creature, as you may have guessed. What? Fine. At a cost. It's called the Conclave. 4 grey. Sorry, colours. It's not colour. Green, white. So it's a converted mana cost of 8. And it is a legendary creature. Dryad, not a lord. Forest Walk is its first thing. As an additional cost to play creature spells, you may pay any amount of mana. If you do, that creature comes into play with that many +1/+1 counters on it. So, and it is a 3/8.
The only problems I had with it when I was using it in my LPH, I had 3 major flaws. One, it's just like kicker on my creatures, but the kicker is 1 and they gain +1/+1 for it. That's how I thought of it, and it was weak.
What about with the Simic creatures? Any good?
The simic creatures are okay with it. If you think you're not going to be able to cast creatures to make it stronger,
Yeah.
then it would be a good idea.
Oh,
But being 8 mana, I'm pretty sure all the simics have already been on the field and hit them around the face. So I'm pretty sure the most expensive one is 6.
Yeah. I've seen this as a commander.
Yeah, and there's only 2 other problems. Firstly, it doesn't have vigilance. That is a problem. It's a 3/8 that doesn't have vigilance, but yet has an attacking ability. I saw no really reason for it to have Forest Walk. Do you? Because it's like if someone mind controls it off you.
It's a Forest Walk because it's a Dryad.
Yeah, but if someone mind controls that off you, you're dead. Because you're going to take damage from it.
Yeah, but it's only 3.
Yeah, I guess it's tough. That's the only other problem I have with it. It's the toughness. The power is just so
Remember,
good.
it is in white. You can give it vigilance quite easily.
True. Right, we'll go on to the guild champion.
The guild champion in old Ravnica is called. Okay, I'm actually going to have to try and read this from Trollsimmer Wolfblood, and I apologise to anyone who can say it better. Please put it in phonetically in the comment box underneath, please, so I can say it and come here.
Hey.
It has 4 green, white legendary creature. It is an elf warrior that hasn't been changed. Other green creatures you control get +1/+1. Other white creatures you control get +1/+1. It also has the ability to tap, put a legendary 2/2 green white wolf token named Zolja into play. Now, we did say we weren't going to mention it, but
we have to mention it because it is actually on the card.
And I like how the rulings on this card includes legend rule in the rulings. But it uses a legendary creature and is legendary itself.
What made me laugh even more is when you make the token is actually bigger than the original.
Yeah, it's going to be a full 4 when the original's 3 to 4. Now, I find this one interesting. I find this one interesting because it might work with no, it won't work with popular, of course.
No, because obviously you can't populate the
Let me just kill myself a second time.
You keep failing with it.
You're gonna be downgraded. I do have.
I'm gonna have negative.
I have
followers at the
a
end.
YouTube thing myself. It's called Satnav. SATA.
We'll have that at the end.
SATNAAV. I have only done one video. And it's terrible.
Yes. When you make the calm one, you at least know how calm works, right? You've been playing it long enough.
I've been playing calm. I'll probably take calm more than Zerg because no one wants to play Zerg.
Of course not.
Or if I play Zerg.
Anyway, should we go on number 3?
Right, number 3 before we literally
go crazy.
So this is a new one. It's now the guild leader. It is Tristani Sniasnia's voice.
That's how I always imagined when I heard a name, that she's always going to be singing.
Yeah, I would imagine a better singing leader.
Yes, obviously.
Green, or white, so I convert them into 4.
The cheapest one we have.
Yeah,
cheapest one from the Ravnica set.
I've always used to try to work out his converted mana cost since it's under 3. Is it under 3? No, check it out.
Can't not you. I don't care.
Can't wants it like 8.
Yeah, of course.
Aladdin's Ring is a really good card.
Yeah, of course, right? Anyway,
it's a Dryad. They didn't print Lord because Lord isn't a type anymore.
Yeah, you're not going to get used to that, are you?
Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness. So, Swagtask is a very good card now, and with Cracking Counterpart and
No. You got to remember, guys, because this is also Dragon's Maze we're talking about, I'm also going to mention about the new Cynic clone.
Well, the new Cynic clones.
The new Cynic clones. Hey, Phantas, I want number of thousands of copies you. How do I do it? Let's do it this way.
Anyway, we need to finish the card.
Of course.
It has 1 green, white tap populate. Now,
yeah.
This is awesome with practice. Yeah.
Yes, but there is some problems with this. Firstly, they did state in their rulings that they were going to have all 10 guild leaders not have anything to do with the abilities themselves. What do? Oh, we're going to put the Snowsnore one with the Snowsnore ability. Really, what they could have said was give her Reach the Redeemer's ability, second ability, Reach the Redeem, so. Or green, white, not green/white, green/white. It should be 4 green, white, tap for each token of that for double up.
Okay, yeah.
Which would, because it's mythic, I would have more agreed with.
Yeah, the populate one.
It's a 2/5 as well, which isn't.
This is a 2 card in a.
You know what? You dryads. You said the only reason why that first dryad, the first one we spoke about, had forest walk.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the only
The reason why you said it only has forest walk because it's a dryad, right?
Yeah.
So go back to the newest one.
Yeah.
Without forest walk.
Yeah. But
I think there's a backfire on your ruling of dryads have.
No, not all dryads have forest walk. It's the only reason I can see why it has.
Anyway, we need to go on a new window for the
Dragon's Maze guy.
the Dragon Maze guide because the website we're using doesn't actually state about that one. What is the name begin with T?
Something like that, I don't know.
I might begin with T, I think. Yeah, guys, we're looking for the image because I forgot to get this one up.
Yeah. So thanks to Tom here. I would have had this up already.
Of course you would.
Yeah. How long is this thing meant to be?
Oh, I made these like 50 minutes long, so as you know, I've made it 25 minutes long.
So when we said it begins with T, we're now looking at B. That's great, Tom.
Hey, it does have a T in its name.
It's got a T in the second word.
No, the first.
You know what's worse? Is we looked at this card earlier.
Yes, we did and told it right. Okay,
right.
I'll take the white.
Okay, so this is one of the. This is why we're doing green white first and not blue white.
Yes.
Because I'm a blue white player.
Yes.
Well, I'm an Esper player.
Yeah. I'm an Esper standard player, but Esper standard and Esper EDH are quite nice.
Yeah. Anyway.
The reason why we started with green white is because they all had.
One.
Yeah. This bad
I mean,
that we had to fail.
all of them so far have, well, except two of the three so far have mentioned tokens.
Yes.
So this one's no exception
Yeah.
because
Because tokens are sensible. You know what makes me laugh? The first one we spoke about didn't talk about tokens, and it's an anti for tokens.
yeah,
Because you don't cast tokens.
yeah, that's just
That's a bit of annoying. Anyway, let's carry on this.
This one. So it's. I'm gonna have to say this. Emera Tandaris, if you can put the phonetic down at the bottom again. 5 green white. It is a legendary creature, elf shaman, so not a dryad.
Yes, but what made me laugh is Dryad, Elf Warrior, Dryad, Elf Shaman.
Mm.
Yeah.
And it's prevent all damage that would be dealt to creature tokens you control. The thing is, that's it.
That's it. Yeah. We've read up on the story of this where they actually did have something about making XX tokens, which ended up to be that last one there, Voice of the Reinsurge, which people are assuming that was the remake of her second ability. But all they had to do is say at the beginning of your upkeep, populate.
Yeah, that would.
There's an enchantment that does that. That would have not made this broken. It would have made it at least playable in my EDH. That's green white because I run every legendary creature I can.
I mean,
that is worth it.
Even if it was something like it enters the battlefield with a 1/1 bird or something.
Yeah, if it came in the battlefield as because at 5/7 for 7 is useless in green white. Green white you've got in green white we've normally got creatures that are 3/3s for 2 mana. We're talking about the wolf from the old set, but still most of the green creatures are big compared to their normal formation.
I mean, I just remembered we haven't actually said the pound toughness. It's a 5/7. It's still, in limited, it will still be played.
Oh yeah, in limited, it is a beta. But technically, all the guild leaders, guild mages, not guild mages, the guild champions will be played, except maybe one.
The Demir?
Yeah, the Demir one. No, the Demir one's more broken.
Yeah, that's true.
It's the it's the green white one. Cause not green white, green
That's
red.
the one we were just talking
Yes,
about. The
green red. The green red is the problem is you get forced into creatures.
Yeah.
And you cover a lot of
Anyway, we're going off topic here.
Yeah, we're going off topic. Well, we'll stop this bit here and we'll talk about blue white next.
Yeah.